Okay, we're going to be doing a take-apart video of the camekoon tr100 left-handed drive reel. In the previous one, I just did a review of it. You can see there, it's camekoon tr100. Overall, good reel. Time to open it up and clean it up and get ready for fishing for next season. First of all, we're going to do in the handle using a Phillips screw head. Okay, put the screws they belong. Next is the nut. Get our wrench. Left-handed thread nuts. I mean right-handed, so it's clockwise. Okay, looks we got a little washer there. Overall, the handle looks pretty good. So we have this washer, and we have a plastic washer, and it looks like we have a metal washer behind that, or possibly two of them. Let me check. Nope, just one. There's a little notch on the bottom of this washer that goes towards the bottom, and the flat goes on the top. Just FYI, so you know. Alright, let's unscrew that. Okay, I need a large screwdriver. Okay, let's get a big screwdriver here. We're going to take that apart. Actually, maybe a tuning would be better. Just give it a minute. Alright. Let's see if these fit better. Got a loonie. Yeah, the loonie fits a lot better. Try not to strip that. Okay. And our old trusted loonie here is a good screwdriver too. Maybe a tuning will fit too, I'm not sure. Yeah, a tuning will probably fit better. Okay, we got a O-ring with super fine threads. Be careful, do not strip that. Put our loonie and tuning back. Alright, let's get the Torx screw next. This is a T6 Torx screw. Very fine screws, be careful not to strip it. See, that's the Torx screw right there. I'm not sure that's a stainless steel or not, but okay, let's get some tape on there too. Alright, there we go. Got some tape so that the line won't spool around. Okay, split it. Okay, so we got a plastic clicker spring, got a bearing, and we got a, looks like a aluminum or some kind of metal little clicker here. Overall, build quality is very good. Okay, here's the inside of it. Next is this screw, using our Phillips. Also, what I'm doing is I have to put my hand there and put my fingers on there so that these springs won't fly open. Okay, we got our screw out. We got a washer, or washers. So we got one washer, and we have these washers with a flat, I'm not sure you can see that, but little flat spots on them. Unscrew that. Yeah, it's kind of similar to an accurate, like the reel I just did in my previous videos. So next we're gonna slide this up. Okay, put that aside. So it looks like we got our main pinion gear. Next we're gonna get our Phillips screwdriver again and take these apart. Be very careful, very small screws. Don't strip them. Okay, just like I was saying earlier, this is a twin drag reel, so it has the drag washers on both sides. Slide the pinion gear up, and then there's a secondary gear with little flats on it that corresponds. This little gear goes inside here. Trying to fiddle out this a bit. Okay, there you go. That little gear goes in there. This is the main pinion gear. It appears to be stainless steel. I'm not sure. Only guessing. So we have our first washer with little flats on them. We have our main drag plate. We have a washer, a small one, or two washers I mean. That notch goes in. You can see that little notch right there. The notch goes towards the spring. And then there is a spring. Flip this around. We're going to slide the spool assembly up. And looks like we have a secondary washer set, just like on the first one. So you can kind of see what they did here. This is a dual drag or twin drag reel, kind of very similar to an Accurate. So they have their bearing. So you can see that's the twin drag. So drag washers on both sides of the reel. Let's just get a screwdriver, remove that bearing assembly inside. So we have our bearing, we have our washer, a washer with a little shoulder. That shoulder of the washer goes towards the spring. And then a small washer. And leave that assembly just like that, so I don't forget how it goes together. Yeah, you can see